Yo, hey guys, it's Pop, Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today, well, I can't spin this one. Well, today I've got a very cool collaboration with you. Now, this isn't an official collaboration. I would say this is almost a custom, and some would even say that this is just literally a piece of art. It was created by this store in Colombia and this visual artist named ECIM, and they created what they are calling the Broken Chains Air Force One. It's really, really dope. I just really love the way that it looks, and I wanted to show you guys because they sent it to me as kind of like a display piece, but I thought it was something that you guys should see. So without further ado, let's get right into it. You see it came in a really nice acrylic box. On the front, it has broken chains right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says broken chains right there on the box, which is very, very nice. Very nice. It's like inscribed into the acrylic, which is really, really dope. And then the box itself is really dope. It has here, with firm steps they will walk. Obviously, walking with confidence and stepping in confidence. It's a way of living and living your own life and being confident in who you are. And then they have the logo here. I'm not sure if this is ECIM's logo or if this is Broken Chains logo. And then finally, they treat it like an actual shoebox, and they have all the details here. So it's the Air Force One Broken Chains by ECIM. Their Instagram handle, which is brokenchains.co, and then at ECIM1 size 11, blah, blah, and then all the information about the Air Force One. But enough about the details on the box. Let's actually take the shoes out, and these are it's just really the details and the work that they put in to make these is really dope. So I'm gonna take everything out of the box here, and then I'll give you guys, put this on the floor, give you guys a better look. Actually, there's there's a couple of things in here. So this is the friends and family. So it's Custo, and then it has a bunch of stuff in Spanish that I do not understand. Custo, sabemos y conocemos el I'm gonna stop now. So again, these were made in Colombia, so this is not in English, obviously. But thank you to ECIM and thank you to Broken Chains, appreciate it. So ECIM is a visual artist, and he works with like streetwear and street culture and does a bunch of different installations. And something that he's been working with, or a material that he's been working with a lot lately, is acrylic. And so he took that sort of style, that acrylic style that he's been working on, and added it to this shoe, which is the Air Force One. They've obviously included a few details, like that one says Jacques, and then this one has Custo right there. And it's a really like outward expression of the Air Force One, of like the very rudimentary, like hard steps of an Air Force One, like the more like blue collar life of an Air Force One. When I talked to him, he was telling me that in Colombia, they don't really have access to really dope shoes. They don't really have access to all the latest and greatest. And so for this collaboration, they did this on their own. It's just him in the store. This isn't something that they're doing with Nike. It's something that they wanted to create on their own for their community down in Colombia, which is really, really dope to me. As a sneakerhead, like, the community is really the biggest part. It's the most meaningful part of being a fan of sneakers. Like, we all love Jordan 1s. We all love an Air Force One. We all love Adidas Shell Toes. Like, that's the simple part of it. It's the people that you meet and the relationships that you make within the sneaker community that make all of it worth it. So let's dig into these. So there's several acrylic pieces that are actually screwed into the shoe. It's not just taped on. There's actually screws that go through to the other side of the shoe. And what they've done is they provided me with several Nike swooshes, acrylic Nike swooshes. So there's 2 orange and 2 like yellowish greenish color Nike swooshes. There's actually 4 of each. And with those, I have the ability to actually add on to the shoe. So if I wanted to add another Nike swoosh, say here on the inside, I could add one here and just screw it in to help make the look different, or go with a double swoosh look. Or if I wanted to triple swoosh it, I could throw triple swooshes there. So it gives me the ability to continually customize the shoe. So the purpose of this is, for one, to give you a work of art. So this is your work of art. This is something for you to display, but it's also something for you to wear. So it's almost like a wearable piece of art that you can make your own as you wear it. It comes with a couple of different sets of laces. So there's pink, there's lime green, there's orange, and then there's black as well. And this is a really dope way to store your laces. I kind of want that for all of my shoelaces, how they're in that little like container like that, and it's like little slots. And then obviously they put green, and then they put the orange here just to kind of give it that extra pop. And this, in my opinion, gives extra life to the black Air Force One. A lot of times the black Air Force One doesn't necessarily have the best reputation, or the people that wear black Air Force Ones doesn't necessarily have the best reputation. But this way, by making it art and by making it something more than it already is and adding his own creativity to it, what ECIM has been able to do is really transform the sneaker into, again, a wearable piece of art that you can continually customize and continually make better in your own eyes, or personalize it to you in your own personal way. Back here on the heels, we have broken chains on one, and then we have the ECIM logo there. Again, we have with firm steps they will walk. And to me, that personally means to walk in confidence in whatever it is you do. Be 100% you and don't compromise for anybody. Walk firm in the way that you're going to go. And whether that's your art, whether that's your job, whether that's school, whatever it is, just be you and walk confidently in who you are. I love that. So this is the friends and family version. There were 70 pairs that actually released. They already sold out. There was like a pre-sale and all 70 of those sold out. So I got some lace jewels here that say F and F for friends and family. So I think that's really dope. And again, it has Jacques and Cousteau there on the inside. And then the rest of the shoe is really just your normal Air Force One. So he took the normal Air Force One and made it his own. And you can tell like this is just a regular shoe because they have the regular Air Force One lace dubrays in here, and then they have like screws for you to adjust the shoes and to make them your own. And it even comes with like ECIM and broken chains, little small like wrench for you, a socket wrench, in order for you to adjust the shoes and adjust everything there on the shoe. But I just wanted to give you guys just a quick look at these. I just thought this was just really well done. And then, you know, for the artist to share that art with the world is two different things. And I'm really excited that they even included me, or even considered me to be the one to really unveil this shoe to the rest of the world. A lot of people saw it through Sneaker Society, which is a sneaker show in Colombia, but this is the first time that I get to introduce it to a larger, broader audience, and I am honored. Thank you, Broken Change, and thank you, ECIM, for allowing me to share this with the world. So let me know what you guys think about the shoe. Again, this is the Broken Chains ECIM Air Force One. This is technically a custom or a collaboration, but to me, it's really just a work of art. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you really, really like what you see here, why don't you go ahead and turn on those notifications. I'm Jacques Slade, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Favorite part of the shoe, though?
My favorite part is the fact that you can customize it. I think, like, for the artist to, like, a lot of times I think artists complete a piece of work. Like, they're like, when they give it to you, like, it's done. Like if there's a painting, once you get it, like, that's it. Like, it's done. But with this one, as a street artist and someone that understands the culture, he wanted to let us express ourselves through the shoe, and included some ways for us to do that. Obviously, it's a big part of the sneaker culture right now, being able to customize and make things your own. We all kind of get into that world now. It started with, you know, Adidas did it with like being a creator and creating your own. Nike did it as well with the stuff that they were doing. But this is, I feel like, taking it to a different level. Like, those were like patches and stuff like this, but this is adding like physical pieces onto the shoe. And I'm sure they use these specific colors for a reason, but you see they have the orange, you see they have the lime green, and that's the same colors they went with the acrylic. But then you have like the screws popping out of the shoe. It's like he didn't want to hide the fact that these were screwed onto the shoe. Like he made that a part of the art. He made that a part of the look. So you saw what was happening. You saw the work that went into this. You saw his thought process. And like that is really exciting to me because as a person who loves sneakers, design is something that I appreciate. I'm not very good at it. So to see someone express themselves through art in this way, it just really makes me excited. So there's a lot that I'm excited about when it comes to these. I just wish I spoke Spanish or Colombian. I don't know if in Colombia if they speak. I think it's Spanish, but I don't understand any of this. La construcción de AF1 acrylic pack broken change by ECIM es el resultado de una colaboración entre dos actores de la cultura sneaker en Colombia. Yeah, I don't know. I probably destroyed all of those Spanish words. Broken chains and ECIM. That's all my Spanish I got.